What is going on, coolers? It is good to see you guys again, and today we're going to talk about a few things, but with more calmness, because yesterday I was very pissed after the game and the things that happened. So we're going to dive into everything. Xavi's response after getting booed, and also Lewandowski's response regarding to what happened with Lamine Yamal. If it's your first time here, I invite you to subscribe if you like the content. But any one of you watching this video, please make sure you drop a like and a comment about anything that you think is worth a comment, because I feel like the algorithm has been doing me dirty. I count on you guys, and let's get right into the topic of the day. Okay, so yesterday we saw Lewandowski very pissed at Lamine Yamal that he refused to shake his hands mid-game. I personally did not like that, and many more did not. But here's what happened. Lamine Yamal had the ball. He dribbled past two players. He took a shot, but the shot went straight at the goalkeeper. If he opened up more, he could have scored the goal. But apparently, there was some space for Lewandowski to receive a pass from Lamine Yamal. So Lewandowski, not receiving the ball, was very pissed. But I understand everything. I just did not like how he did it. Because yeah, right now he has so much pressure on him. He went so many games without scoring. Like, he is under pressure. He's mad. But the way he did it, and against who he did it, Lamine Yamal, he's only 16 years old. And it's not like he ignored you and take a very bad decision like, like Dembele did or Ansu Fati did. We've seen Lewandowski ignore them completely too, which is also bad when he is the older guy. He's supposed to be the example. And let's read together what he had to say. Honestly, there's not much to comment on this because it was a total accident. As far as my relationship with him is concerned, I have helped him many times and gave him advice. Even in this game, it's normal to say or shout something on the pitch. The whole situation is a total accident and has no subtext or meaning. Yes, I can confirm he's helped Lamine Yamal so much. When Lamine Yamal first joined this season, the first team, he was talking about how all the pressure is not good because he's so young. Like, even in the middle of that game yesterday, you would see him, go to him and have a conversation, like do this, do that, because he's supposed to give him instructions. And that's a very good thing. But to say it was an accident, he has to manage things better. Like, you don't just do this because you are a star. You know you are under camera, and the effect that can have on Lamine Yamal, I don't know how strong he is, but at 16, everyone's gonna feel some type of way. Like, you can see just the way Lamine Yamal walked away, like he wasn't happy with it. I know Lewandowski was probably like trying to refocus because it was a corner kick, but still, shake his hands. He helped better to me. If you shouted at him, that means you already told him what you needed to say. And him trying to shake your hands just means that he totally agrees with you. So just shake his hands. It's not that deep, but the way he did it, like, I really did not like it. And as far as Xavi, he had something to say about the booing, the negativity, the players' performance, the players that are getting affected by all the negativity around everything that's been happening for the past month. It's just a lot. Together, we're going to analyze what he's going to say, whether he's on point with things or whether we're going to disagree with some of the things that he's going to say. The goal we conceded is unacceptable. We wanted to put them under pressure right from the start and for our rival to pick up the second ball. But Gundogan lost possession when he normally wouldn't have. From that moment on, we got our act together a bit, although they had chances to make it 2-0. What I have to say about this is I just did not understand why they didn't try to build up from the back when Alvarez was not pressing them high like that. I did not understand why Inigo had to hit a long ball. I did not understand why they tried to do it like, were you trying to play in transition? Because Xavi said they were trying to surprise them from the start. I'm a little confused about that. In the second half, we improved and were more like ourselves, at least for 35 minutes. But we have to improve a lot. We need to be better organized and not give the ball away so much. We have been giving it away too much at the beginning of the season. Also about giving the ball away, yes, we do give the ball away way too much. Cancelo sometimes, just let's say everybody in the midfield or in the attack, we just give the ball away too much. We saw Koundé yesterday, he gave a ball away. We need to stop being obsessed with possession when it doesn't matter. Like Koundé yesterday, all he had to do is clear the ball. But he tried to control and do all that stuff, and the guy took the ball away from him. And when they asked him about the fans booing him, this was his reaction. I didn't hear any boos. I gave the fans 10 out of 10. I was focused on the game. The team pulled it off when it wasn't looking good. I am honestly not sure about not hearing the boos, but I like the mentality of ignoring and blocking out the noise, but you did hear them. Maybe it didn't affect Xavi much, but he did hear him. And I'm happy that he ignored them and focused on the game. And he won the game at the end. And when it comes to the negativity around the club or the players that are affected, players like Rafinha, Ferran Torres, and basically all the young and inexperienced players that have been criticized heavily, although he mentioned that older players like Gundogan and Lewandowski, they're not really affected by all the criticism. He said, they seem tense to me. They have to fight back against it. I was told I was a cancer to Barca, and here I am as the coach. Yes, when Xavi was coming up, there was that coach we had, Rijkaard, that did not believe in Xavi. He used to play Xavi out of position, and Xavi almost left the club until Guardiola told him, please stay, and I'm going to, whatever happened, happened. It was history. At that time, Xavi was speaking out about things he didn't like. He said some things about Rijkaard in the press, and everyone said he was a cancer. And now he turned out to be a coach. That is a very good example. So all the young kids can learn from it. Whatever they say it. But I'm just gonna use it as fuel. He also went on to say, I never feel negativity. I don't know if that's a strength or a weakness. I don't like seeing my players not enjoying themselves on the field. Last year, we were much worse than this. It might feel like we're going after them, but it's not like that. I try to emit calmness and tranquility. There is too much nervousness within the group, far too much. And yeah, I do not have anything really to say about what he said. But recently, I don't know if you've noticed, he's been more calm on the sidelines. He's not shouting, he's not getting yellow carded and all that stuff. His explanation to that was, I've been trying to do that because with all the things that are happening, it's not gonna help me being overreactive and shouting. So like yesterday, at the halftime break, he just told him to be more calm and be more organized. He did not say, oh, you did this, and you should do it. He calmed it down. And I really like that approach. Hopefully it's going to help. Hopefully things are going to change because Xavi said we're going to have the 2 weeks break with international break to rewind ourselves and try to come back strong. And I hope that from the moment we come back from international duty, things get better. Because mentally, like Xavi said it, something is wrong. I'm not sure if Xavi doesn't have a lot to do with this because sometimes when you see players on the pitch, like Barcelona players have been, sometimes it has a lot to do with the coach because the coach's energy will always be transmitted to the players in the dressing room. So we'll see. I'm still confused about a few things, but I would like to know, what did you think about what Xavi said, what Lewandowski said, and everything? But anyways, we're gonna have 2 weeks break. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And also, I'm going to be reacting to all the Argentina games. We're gonna play Brazil. I'm an Argentina fan, so I am excited to see that game. We're gonna play against Uruguay also, so expect those reactions. And I really appreciate the continuing support from all you guys. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace, Kabarisa.